Hi, this is Pastor Bob Cutting of the Mountain Church of God in Brookfield, Connecticut. I thank you for coming to YouTube and seeing this video. Today's topic is about the unemployment rate. It seems to be in the news today, that the economy looks better. It's 8.3%, 200 and some odd thousand jobs are blah, 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 blah. You say, what in the world, Bob, are you picking on a political situation for, the unemployment rate? First of all, you're right if you say it's a political situation. But second of all, we allowed it to be this way. And what I'm talking about is the dishonesty of the unemployment number. When you hear some of the commentators on television and so forth, radio, whatever media you use, you hear them saying that it's not all that accurate a rate. One of the things they say is 46% of the people that are included in this rate took jobs at about $8.50 an hour, which is not the average wage prior to this, and these people are actually taking cutbacks in their wages. The second thing is that this really doesn't affect or is reflected by the real unemployment rate. There are much more people that would like jobs if they could that are unemployed. And they've just taken themselves out of the circuit for a while and just not actively sought jobs because they've been denied so many times. The thing that I have to ask you is, how did we come up with this number that is really not an honest number? How do I know it's not an honest number? It seems every political season this number will go up as we get closer to election day. So you know that even the honesty of the people reporting to us may be flawed. But this is a negotiated number by the most honest people in the world, politicians. And we are to blame for allowing these type of politics to get into numbers that should be only facts. They have adjusted this number. They only reflect this or that. They adjust it this way. They adjust it that way. And it really doesn't reflect the number of people that are actually unemployed. They're afraid of an honest number. But we elected those people. The truth, you see, is no longer the American standard. This no longer is a country that we can honestly say, in God we trust. You see, a person that trusts God is not afraid of what the truth really is. However, people that enjoy lies, they're more the type that love to be politically correct. Let's not offend anybody. Well, that's how we got into this mess. Morality is, let's not offend anybody. Let's just get reelected. And it's all about money, and it's all about whether they'll get reelected. When we were young, us guys with gray hair, you know what we said? We were taught, actually, not what we said, what we were taught. We were taught that there are two types of people that are serving us in Congress. One type was called politicians, and the other type was called statesmen. Well, my friend, the days of even using the word statesman has disappeared. They're all politicians, and they all seem to be liars. When we are at home, they say, it's our money, it's your money. How can we best spend your money? As soon as they get to Washington, you hear them saying, well, we are doing our budget. Hold it just a minute. It was my money and my budget when you were asking for my vote. What happened? Lying is what happened. My friends, we as Christians should not accept anything but the truth when we're considering a candidate. We can force the truth upon people. We can tell them this is our standard. But as a country, we are now a third world country. We are a third world nation. You say, oh, come on. We're the greatest nation in the world. No, we've taken on third world morals, and shortly we will be a third world nation because we allowed God, on the money, in God we trust, we have allowed that to get out of our society, out of our Congress, and we have accepted things like this, 8.3%, and nobody can tell you what that really means. It has to be a complicated answer. Jesus Christ said this, let the truth simply be yes or no. But I bet you many of you have never heard that at church. He says anything more than that is a lie. from the devil. And so, when they have to give you a complicated answer to anything, expect it to be a lie out of the politician's mouth, including this unemployment rate. I'm sorry for you and me, but we get what we deserve. As we have sowed, we have also reaped. Thank you for this minute. I hope this makes you more sincere about getting the truth out of our politicians as much as that may be possible. Thank you for listening